One morning this week on the beach was magic. Luke and I woke early and on a whim decided to go for a swim. A storm had passed through the night, so the sunlight pouring through the blinds had felt like such a surprise. By 6:30 we were down at the shore, the water calm and the light making everything shimmer. Right now there's lots going on behind the scenes, with my work and Luke's projects, and some days feel like we're balancing on the edge of things. That's why mornings like this matter, slipping into the sea to set everything back into place. It's as if the salt water steadies me. 20 minutes here and suddenly the day feels lighter and more possible. The week was dotted with bike rides. I didn't quite manage every day, but enough to fall back into the rhythm. I kept returning to the ducks. There always seems to be more of them, more little ducklings tumbling about. Completely captivating. And now the rice is disappearing. My eye keeps catching the daisies crowding the edges of the fields. There are so many reminders that seasons shift, one rhythm replacing another. Our days were full and busy, where some hours blurred together. And in between it all, I'd find myself stealing little slices of life here and there. Errands, colours, light, dinner with friends, good food, just small snippets to tuck away. The beach kept calling though. We went back a few times this week, for swims, for shells, for lunch one afternoon, even a sound bath at sunrise one morning. There's something about this time of year that makes me want to gather as much of this spot as possible, like filling my pockets before it slips away into rainy season. It was one of those weeks that doesn't shout, but quietly fills you up, full of details that I know I'll be glad I noticed. Editing these clips, I realise they're less about the events themselves, but more about the feeling of being here. The surprise of the sun after the storm, the quiet steadiness of the sea, the charm of the ducklings and the shifting seasons. For my future self, in a year or 5, I'll press play and be right back here, finding gratitude in the in-between. That's the quiet magic of these videos.